Hello, my name is Siva Sakina Ivanka. My number is 1707050438. Now, I will explain about cultural misunderstanding. For the first, I will explain about what is cross-cultural understanding. Cross-cultural understanding means we value and respect the other culture beside from our own culture, and this comes when people start to thinking that different is not wrong, and there is another way to accepting the other cultures and respect the other culture others than our culture. When we learn a language, we tend to learn the culture of the language, because uh, we should avoid the misunderstanding, and we should understand the culture, what culture that from the language that we learn. And then what is cultural misunderstanding? Cross cultural misunderstanding uh, happen when a word, a gesture, a social, or anything that we can think is different into culture, and that make misunderstand from other culture and other culture. Uh, for the example, like I told before, language have other language beside our own language have different cultural. So I will explain one of the case that American have word nigga only for black people. If we are not black people, we can call us racist if we say nigga. And in Korea, they have word nigga to say I. That's a common word for them, but it's have different meaning for American. So it it became misunderstanding when American black people listen to Korean people say nigga. This case is always be the case for Korean and American people. For the example, here I will put the picture here. Uh, to add, there is a girl group from Korean called 21. They have a song called "I'm the Best," and the lyric have this, and the song have this lyric, "Nega niga jil jal naga," like that. And they have word niga, but that's from for them for 21. That means I'm the best. But when this song play at the American radio, they hear Niga Jail Jal Naga, they think to anyone is attack them, saying nigga. They think why Asian people say nigga when they are not black. So when this happen to anyone, black people blackmailing to anyone to 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 apologize for to them to say word nigga. But actually nigga is not nigga for black people. Another example, Korean people tend to have gesture when they say hello and thanks. They will say 안녕하세요 or 감사합니다. They have the bow like this. And I will take other American too. The American, they have no gesture for say thank you or hello. They only say hello or just say word thank you. So when American people comes to Korea, when they say hello or thank you for to the Korean people, the Korean people see that as the disrespectful, because they don't do the bow. So Korean people tend not to accept the foreigner, because they think foreigner is rude. They don't know the culture about above. So before we meet different cultures, it's good to know what is their culture first so we can be respectful to their culture. That's it for my video about cultural misunderstanding. Thank you very much.